Lately, with my clients, we have been discussing this idea that we keep making the same choices for ourselves so that we control the amount of pain and hurt that we experience. Because choosing the same things or similar people, similar scenarios leads us to the same amount of pain that we've already experienced and we know we can handle. But if we choose different options, then we don't know how much pain we are going to experience. And so it's been easier to make the same choices and to keep hurting ourselves because that is a controlled amount of pain. Today, we are going to be tapping on creating new choices for ourselves, making new paths for ourselves, choosing the unknown so that we can experience more joy and happiness and more options than we thought possible. Let's start on the side of the hand point and repeat after me. I have chosen to keep hurting myself, to keep making the same choices time and time again. Because if I make the same choices, then I know how much this is going to hurt me. And this is a way of protecting myself. I know what the outcomes are likely to be if I keep choosing emotionally unavailable partners, if I keep choosing scenarios where I am second best, or I have to deny myself or my needs in order to be there. I know how much pain this leads me to. And I have accepted that on some level. But the universe has heard me asking for more. And deep down, I want more. I don't want to keep hurting myself just because the outcome feels safe. I want to experience the unknown, even though that feels scary, even though that means putting myself first, even though that means experiencing more depth and maybe more commitment and more intimacy. Putting myself number one, putting my hopes and dreams above my comfort levels, that feels so unfamiliar. And if I get the things that I want in life, doesn't that mean that I could experience more pain and hurt? What happens if I get everything that I want and then it disappears? I am going to have to step out of my comfort zone and be really brave and stop controlling how much I hurt myself. I choose the unknown paths. I choose to put myself first. I'm choosing to go for my dreams. I'm choosing differently now. I am no longer going to hurt myself by making familiar choices where I know the outcome and the outcomes do not work for me, but they are protecting me. They're keeping me smaller. By keeping this pain of these choices fresh in my mind, I'm not going to go out and chase my dreams. I'm not going to go for that dream job. I'm not going to go for that dream relationship. I'm not going to try new things because I keep making the same decisions where my worth is not honored, where I am not put first, or even second or third, where I know that people don't care about me. Because what I'm doing is quite sneaky. I'm strengthening these ideas that I don't mean much, that I'm not worthy of having more, where I am not treated well. And if I'm getting all of this information, all of this evidence that those stories are true, it means I don't have to go out into the world and learn more, grow more, be more. So, whilst I'm being kept safer in a way, because my brain and my body know how to deal with the pain that I've caused. They are well trodden paths. But the unknown future, what if that brings with it so much more pain? Or what if it brings so much more joy and happiness? What if it turns out so good when I allow myself to choose differently, to not keep choosing these painful paths? It might feel uncomfortable to stretch more, but in the long run, it's going to be so much more uncomfortable staying exactly where I am. I am choosing differently. I am choosing to put myself first. I am deciding to no longer hurt myself by keeping myself exactly where I am. I want more. And it is the best idea that I've ever had to allow myself to choose more, to experience more. Because whilst I've been capping my pain, I've also been limiting my joy. And I am no longer going to do that. I am no longer choosing to hurt myself. I am allowing myself to choose a different path, a path that is unknown, a path that is untested, but a path where I come first, a path where I am respected and I am listened to. I am no longer going to hold myself back from experiencing so much joy and happiness. I will no longer allow myself to control how much I let myself enjoy life. I am choosing differently. I am choosing differently. I am choosing me. And I am no longer protecting myself against all the opportunities and amazing magic of this world. And I'm really excited to experience new things. And so it is. Take a deep breath in and out. Thank you for allowing yourself to choose differently and to stop hurting yourself with a controlled amount of pain and stopping yourself from experiencing so much joy and happiness. The more that you lean into your happiness and your joy, it just lights the way for others to experience that too and to also give themselves permission to choose differently. If you liked this tapping, please like and subscribe to my channel.